Come with us for an unforgettable adventure in Thailand. This one was definitely for the books. We were scheduled to get picked up at 8 o'clock, but we woke up at 7:30 and we had to skip breakfast. We're usually out and about exploring the streets until 12 a.m. every single night, so we don't get to bed until 1. So we started our day at this incredible elephant sanctuary, home to the beautiful Asian elephants, Mokwe, Bepo, and Tompun. A couple things I found interesting was their gestation period lasts around 22 months, which is the longest of any land animal. They also follow a matriarchal society, so the oldest female leads the herd. We got to walk alongside them through the forest, and I cannot put into words what an incredible experience this was. I didn't know that we were going to bathe them, so I didn't bring a change of clothes, but one of the elephants did a big poo in the lake before I jumped in. Our tour guide was showing us a famous Muay Thai fighter that Aussie looked like, and I thought it was so funny. After this, we went bamboo rafting, and let me tell you, even as a plus-size person, it was completely possible and so relaxing. Just floating down the river, surrounded by nature, it was so peaceful, so calm. Just a proper pinch me moment. Kept turning to Aussie and saying, how cool is this? And despite all the fun I was having, for some reason, I just wished my parents were there to experience it as well. Later that night, we went to the Chiang Mai Night Safari, which we later regretted. They had an English-speaking tour and a Thai tour. And it's so funny because half the trip we thought we had gotten onto the Thai tour, but it turns out it was just a really strong accent. Zebras were so feisty that a lady almost fell out because a zebra got hold of her bag. This right here was the highlight of my night. So before you get on, you can buy a basket of fruit and veg to feed the animals. Barely anyone on our tour did, so they were all side-eyeing Aussie and I. So they were all just watching us feed them until the cute little boy sitting next to me asked me in Chinese to share with him. It was the cutest thing, and I have nephews, so of course I did. And then everyone started cheering and clapping when Aussie pegged a carrot right into that hippo's mouth. They also had a night show which we walked out of, and is the reason we regretted going. It seemed so unethical and the behaviors were so unnatural, which is sad because we enjoyed the safari. At one point the lights went off and I felt like the leopard was tortured for not performing.